The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. In the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Dr. Joseph Murphy explained that if we pray correctly, our prayers will always work. But why do our prayers not work? This is because we don't focus on one thing with all our hearts and minds and don't follow the proper technique. This book intends to enlighten us with the right techniques so that we increase our focus and rewire our subconscious mind to work in our advantage. Today we are here with a summary of this book, which is also a part of collection of our favorite books, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Joseph Murphy explains in this book that if we pray correctly, our prayers will always work. That's why our prayers don't work. Why? Because it does not come from our heart and our mind. Your prayers respond to your inner belief and react to your mental images or thoughts. Therefore, your wish is a prayer. If you know the subconscious mind, there will be a magic in your life which will happen to anyone if we understand how our subconscious mind works. The subconscious has many powers you cannot even imagine in your dreams. For example, have you ever had this question? Why is a person successful and why is someone unsuccessful? Why are some people wealthy and some poor? Why do some have good health and why do some remain sick? If you also have this question, this summary can be exceptional for you. So let's understand the real power of our subconscious mind in detail. Chapter 1: The Treasure House Within You. There is a big treasure hidden inside you. You just have to open your eyes and see it. A vast treasure is hidden inside you. You must be aware that if we magnetize an iron rod, it can lift 1 time more weight than its weight. And if we take away its magnetic power from iron, it cannot lift a feather. The same happens with us. So the magnetized people are confident and non-magnetic people doubt themselves and cannot handle their burdens. And the answer to all these problems lies in your powerful subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is so powerful that if we plant deep down in our hearts why we want to become the wealthiest and most successful people in the world, our subconscious mind will start making way for us. Everyone thinks that the subconscious mind is difficult. Your question is correct. The subconscious mind is our unconscious mind which controls our breathing, heartbeat, blood circulation and all subconscious activities. The point of thinking now is that if your subconscious mind can keep you alive, then can also fulfill the wish taken in your mind. If we tell you in a simple language, first of all, decide your goal. It can be anything. To become world's most prosperous or prominent or famous person. So if you have understood the technique of sending this message to your subconscious mind, you will not have to work hard. Your subconscious mind controls your body and can also control your actions. That's why your subconscious mind will do your work. You must have heard many people say that you listen to the voice of your reason. Voice of the mind means to make your subconscious mind your friend and become the world's best doctor, engineer, businessman, investor, or whatever that you want. Don't find it strange that Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, how did they become so wealthy and successful at such a young age? If you grasp this summary till this end of this video, I promise you, you will become a master of controlling your subconscious mind. Imagine that whatever you write on a paper, you can quickly complete that work with the power of your subconscious mind. Likewise, you can easily crack any difficult exam by managing the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will increase both your focus and productivity. If we divide it into two parts to understand the mind, then their names would be the conscious and the other subconscious mind. The subconscious mind will increase both your focus and productivity. If we divide into two parts, we have decided the conscious mind is a logical brain which works on understanding. So your conscious mind is under your control, and your subconscious mind controls your involuntary actions, means what you cannot control. So the conscious mind has 10% of your brain, and your subconscious mind has 90% of your brain. And this is where people make mistakes. Those who are toppers in studies or very successful use both the conscious and subconscious minds. This means 100%, and those who are weak in studies and career life, those people use only their conscious mind, which is 10%, and that's why they cannot succeed. Chapter 2. How your mind works. How your mind works. The conscious mind takes information from one of our five senses and makes decision by experiencing thing. But the conscious mind or the subconscious mind does not accept any conclusion. It acts by following the base conscious mind's previous belief, experiences and habits. Power of suggestion. Your subconscious mind is compassionate if it is suggested. You can understand this concept like this. If the subconscious mind is a vast ship, then your conscious mind is its captain who gives orders to where to go. Your conscious mind filters all the wrong information with logic and reasoning, and the same report goes to our subconscious mind. Once upon a time, a woman was an excellent singer and had a competition. However, she was afraid to go on stage, and she failed once due to stage fright. So she took the help of positive affirmation and said, I am the best singer and going to give my best performance on the main stage. And in the same way, that woman kept repeatedly saying in her mind, and the result was she got the first prize in the competition. Your subconscious mind never questions you, and it has all the answers. Habitual thinking means the neutral patterns of what you think daily is stored in your subconscious mind. That's why you can't make any habit so easily. You must have heard that things about positive things for 5 minutes before sleeping at night. We will tell you it's a complete working process so that you can program yourself in a day. Like you design characters in a mobile game, you can design a character for your life. You can use your full potential when there is good interaction between the conscious and subconscious mind. And if we learn to use the conscious and subconscious mind together, we can have whatever we want. But in the work in which you want to be successful, you will have to give time and effort. We explain to you in this summary in simple words. A life has two worlds, an inner world and the outer world. The inner world is called what we think day and night. The battle starts in our mind. We think something else and do something else. We all must have noticed that as soon as a song or new song is released, you listen to it again and again, and that song goes on in your mind for days. Then you start humming it in your mind. This is the inner world, and the second is the outer world, your friends, family and the school or the neighborhood which comes in the external world. And many people react by looking at the outside world. Why does this only happen to me? Why didn't I get promoted? I have bad luck, and many more. And those who understand their inner world and outer world and control it according to themselves, those people are successful in life. Those people are in the seventh heaven and are the king of their life. Chapter 3: The Miracle Working Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Our subconscious mind can do wonders for us. We work from morning till night, and when we come home at night, we rest and sleep. But wait, does your subconscious mind feel asleep? No, your subconscious mind never sleeps. He keeps working for 24/7. Our heart beats to keep you alive. Our soul can understand our subconscious mind. It does not depend on time and space. It can end all your sorrows and pains now, right now. Here we can give you simple real life example. We must have heard about hypnotizing people and how experts can easily hypnotize anyone. Do you know expert can make us cock, martial artist, and anything else by controlling the subconscious level of our brains. The same we can also research on YouTube for TEDx hypnotism, where we can see how experts can easily play with anyone's subconscious mind and control them and earn lakhs of rupees in stage performances. Now, we will know whether our subconscious mind can cure our disease. Absolutely can. According to the recent report, the world's best doctors and advanced treatments failed, but this miracle can still be possible. But what was the miracle recovery? There was a wealthy man whose plane had crashed, and almost all his bones were broken, and all the doctors had given up hope that he could not be cured, and many believed that he would survive only for a few days. But the man he made up his mind with strong belief and that I would be wonderful and healthy by Christmas. And that man didn't listen to anyone and kept saying that one thought in the mind day and night. He used to visualize himself how he came out of the hospital walking on his feet on the Christmas day. That man kept that one positive thought in his mind for 8 months. In his conscious mind, all the positive thoughts and his positive attitudes were clear, due to which the man walked out on his feet on Christmas Day. A man who had broken 103 bones walked on his feet in 8 months. This is the power of the subconscious mind, and if you want to read this story, you can search on Google Miracle Man story of Morris Goodman. From this story, you can also learn how to use your brain's magical power by focusing on one thought. Now, we will know how you can send a desired message to your subconscious mind which will make you successful. You must have heard that every powerful thing has some weaknesses, and if we know that, you can hack your mind like computer hacking and get the desired result. You can send your message to the magical subconscious mind before sleeping at night and after waking in the morning. You must have heard this many times before sleeping at night and after waking up. Do you know exactly what happens to your brain so that the message goes directly to your subconscious mind? The last 5 minutes are significant for you when you sleep, because the last 5 minutes your subconscious mind is 95% active and only 75% functional in the daytime. That's why we have to program our brain only in the last 5 minutes, with which we can control anything. For example, you write your message on a piece of paper and then record it on your phone, and after doing this you put it in a repeat mode, And as soon as you put your phone on repeat mode, you must do deep breathing 10 times by keeping the phone on the side. Due to this, your mind will be completely calm and you will start falling asleep. And as soon as you start falling asleep, start listening to your recorded day and with your earphones and feel completely relaxed. But of course, while listening to the recording, you have to visualize your message intensely, and this has to be done till you fall asleep. And the next day, you will observe that the message you put in the last 5 minutes of the last night is the same message running to your mind all day. Do many people ask why to visualize this? What happens with visualization? So your question is correct. Our subconscious mind only understands the language of emotions and cannot understand logic. Therefore, whatever you see and visualize, your subconscious mind cannot differentiate because your subconscious mind does not question you. It is the work of the conscious mind to answer question. That is why your subconscious mind cannot understand what is true or false. Your subconscious mind is like a child. It will do what you tell. Chapter 4: Mental Healing in Ancient Times. How did the people of old times do mental healing? And they used to get very well soon. In the olden days, people believed in lot and in 3-step formula. That's the formula: ask, believe and receive. That is, ask for what you want, believe in what you have, and feel that you have it, and that thing will be with you in the coming time. You will think how simple it is to say ask, believe and you will receive. We told you about the miracle man who survived the plane crash. So in the same way that man used his subconscious mind in 3-step formula, also you have to focus on one thought and visualization. The thing will happen in a day. Don't think that if you don't reach your subconscious mind, what you want to happen will not happen. Mental healing in modern times. Now let's learn how this technique of mental healing can be used in modern time. Meaning of absent treatment. A woman who lived in Los Angeles suffered from coronary thrombosis. She did not want to die in jail, so she prayed, "Wherever I am, all my mother's blessings are with me. My mother is with me, and I can never fall ill as long as my mother is with me." But as the woman's body was, it reflected her thought. That woman said, "I know if I tell the views of my mind, my health will start recovering automatically." And after a few weeks, the woman was cured, and she was cured as if she had never had a disease. If you consider your mother as God, then for your subconscious mind, your mother is God, who removes all problems. So we feel complete with our mother, and you can build your confidence similarly. Realizing the kinetic action of the subconscious mind, you must have heard about aura cleaning. If you have not heard, it is okay. Understand it carefully. Aura cleaning is a process in which all your negative feelings are broken and taken down, but by turning them. There are also aura cleaning therapists who take appointments, and with the help of acute pressure and modern technique, you can cure the pain of all the clients and patients. Chapter 5: Practicing techniques in mental healing. 1. Passing over technique. If we accept our desires from the conscious mind, which is logically possible, then our conscious mind sends your request to the subconscious mind. And as much as you repeatedly repeat in your conscious mind, "I am very successful in life, I am very good in studies," whatever you want, then at a time your conscious mind opens the lid of your mind, and that information goes straight into your subconscious. and it starts acting the same way. 2. Visualization technique. First of all, we have to calm our minds, and then just like we see anything in our eyes, similarly you have to close your eyes and see your goals in the imagination precisely. We have to see the same in our minds. Here I share a real life example that will make everything clear to you. Nikola Tesla first used to visualize any new invention in his mind, and then he used to rotate 3D in the same image and see it details. Similarly, you can also have a clear visualization. 3. Mental movie method. The old saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture can explain 1,000 words as you act so that you will become. The mental movie method is used commonly in property selling business. Let us understand how it is used. We have to satisfy ourselves first in our minds and think the price of the property you have kept is the best for the buyers. And after doing this, calm your mind and relax for a while. Let go of all the troubles that have made me sleepy. That is, you have to go into the state of sleep, and the sleepy state will significantly reduce all your mental limitation. Now visualize the check of the property and feel that the review is in your hands. Be happy with yourself. Feel like you got your money, and be thankful for your check now, because the grateful man gets much more than that, and the man who is not thankful, who is not grateful, even what he has will be taken away. And now you can leave it to the universe by saying thanks, and whatever you have visualized throughout the night will keep revising in your subconscious mind. Chapter 6. The tendency of subconscious is lifeward. The life we live is only 10%. We don't even know about the remaining 90% of our life. We often realize that we keep doing something terrible in our minds and focus only on our inner world. So did you live the life of outside world? Probably not, because we keep getting stuck in our minds and saying that our life is terrible. But it's not like that. When we focus on the inner world, we feel we are going inner into our feelings. And when you focus on the outer world, you will see the beauty of external world. An example is a person who had tuberculosis, and he was cured from the disease with just one affirmation: I am perfect, powerful, caring, happy, and complete. Chapter 7. How to get the desired result. How to get what we want in life. Imagine that you are sitting in a taxi and repeatedly asking the taxi driver to change direction, and the driver is completely confused by your decisions. Will you reach your destination? Probably not, because you need clarification about where to go. The author explains we do not have our will. We should use our imagination. You have to visualize the end of your goal and where you want to be when you reach that goal. And as you visualize that, all the roads start opening for you. So if you doubt it, try it. Just make sure you continue to visualize what you are visualizing daily, because with discipline you take consistent action. The Bible says those born on the earth can achieve anything if they properly use both their conscious and subconscious mind. Chapter 8. How to use your subconscious mind to become rich. You cannot become rich in just by saying I am rich, I am richest person in the world. When you speak this affirmation, then your focus goes on becoming rich, and you become conscious of attracting money. And this affirmation creates ideas in your mind With it, you will also get your best business plan and ideas, which can make you rich. Now, we will know why your affirmations fail. The author says, when people say that I am the richest, it seems that they are lying to themselves. And this happens because a fierce battle starts between your conscious and subconscious mind. That's why you say to yourself daily, I do my work very well every day and I am getting richer day by day. If you repeat this affirmation, you will not feel like you are lying to yourself. The more you focus on wealth, success, and positive things, the more positive things will multiply. Chapter 9, Your Right to Be Rich. You have the right to be rich. You have taken birth on this earth to be happy and experience all facilities. Our parents would have told us, sons, murders for money. Money is the root of evil. But it is not like that at all. With money, you can do good things also. You can do bad things too. It depends on you whether you use it for good of the people or to commit some crime. So don't mind having money. You think you use electricity, everyone will say that this too is something to ask. Let me explain with a simple example. A woman uses electricity for cooking, so electricity is good for that. And someone kills other people by giving them an electric shock. So has electricity gone bad? Probably not. Our way of doing it decides. Electricity is neutral. We make him good or bad. Similarly, we make money good or bad. Why are some people not able to bring growth in their income? Because people consider themselves as an employee and they do not invest their money in new things. That's why their income is fixed. Those people keep their income protected and allow a constant income supply to start. Chapter 10th, Your Subconscious Mind as a Partner in Success. Being successful in your life gives you such peace and love life. We wake up each day enthusiastically and are thankful for all we have. You have got 2 eyes, you have got 2 legs from God. Some people don't even get that. Think how lucky you are. Life should be lived to the fullest, and you can do this by making the subconscious mind your partner. Here the author has given 3 steps by which you can become successful. First step, do the work you like the most, whom you love. Unless you do something with all your heart and love it, you cannot consider yourself successful. If you do your work with complete devotion, then it is moving towards your success. Be it the wealthiest person or successful person, everyone loves their work. Even if they are not paid for the job, they will still do their work they like. Step 2. You have to master one field. And that field should be such that it can fulfill the needs of the people. Until you become a master in any area, you cannot achieve anything noteworthy. Step 3. This step is the most important. You must remember that whatever work you do, you should only see your success. You cannot be successful by being selfish. So, you also have to make people successful. Only then you will be successful. Your success should be a significant contribution to humanity. A boy of 16 turns failure into success. The author tells a story. Once a 16-year-old boy came to the author, whose name was Todd, and he asked the author, if I try to do something, I will fail in everything. The kid said, I will feel I am stupid. He feels he should leave the school, otherwise the school people will expel him. The author said that he found one thing that was wrong with the child, and that was his attitude. He used to consider himself the least, so he started feeling that all the children were more intelligent than him. The author thought that a child how to use the subconscious mind to improve his studies. First, the author told the child an affirmation which he had to say and repeatedly repeat before sleeping at night and as soon as he woke up in the morning. Affirmation is, I have to come to know my subconscious mind has unique powers, and my subconscious mind is a stereo house of memory. Whatever I read and hear, I remember very well. I have perfect memory and can use it if I want. The unique power of your subconscious mind is preparing me for my exams. I like my teachers very much, and all the students speak nicely to me. And a few months later, the author got an email from that child in which it was written, Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph Murphy. Right now, I top my class. Everyone supports me and talks nicely. Chapter 11, How Scientists Use the Subconscious Mind. We all must have read that in chemistry what the chemical structure of benzene is. But do you know how benzene was discovered? Friedrich, a chemist, has been trying to understand the structure of benzene for a long time. But he needed help understanding the structure of benzene. He had excellent knowledge about subconscious mind, so he put his message in his subconscious mind that he had found the chemical structure of benzene, and all the chemists are congratulating him, and he sent his problem to the subconscious mind. What happened after that? When he was traveling by bus, he saw a symbol which was like a snake, and that snake was eating its punch. And then Friedrich understood that the benzene ring was discovered if we also make such a cyclic bond in a chemical bond. From this you must have understood that your subconscious mind can do whatever it wants for you with thoughts, plans, health, weather, or success. Chapter 12, Your Subconscious Mind and the Wonders of Sleep. We take 8 hours of sleep a day, which is equal to 1/3 of our life. Our physical body rests while sleeping, but still the subconscious mind and its target organs work throughout the night. At night, our subconscious mind cures any disease very quickly because our subconscious mind does not stop at that time. Prayer is a form of sleep. From morning to night, your subconscious mind is engaged in daily activities, and according to one survey, we think 60,000 different thoughts in a day. And this creates a lot of emotions. And when you pray, you connect to your greater intelligence. And this is what you do while sleeping. So prayer is like a sleep, which is a very good in your life. Your future is in your subconscious mind. We have to remember that our daily habitual things and our thinking is making our future. And that's why we should listen to positive things and read positive quotes. And the neutral patterns of this habitual thinking will start forming in your subconscious mind, and you will climb the ladder of success. Chapter 13, Your Subconscious Mind and Marital Problems. With the powers of the subconscious mind, we can also attract a perfect life partner. If we marry the wrong person, then it can be the biggest mistake in our life. Do you want to have love in your life too? Do you want your life partner to understand and solve all your problems together? In today's world, breakups or patches have become as we wear and take out clothes daily. But first, you should be clear about what you want and how you want your partner. What qualities should be there. Only then you will be able to attract your dream partner. Chapter 14, Your Subconscious Mind and Your Happiness. We can be delighted in a life with the help of subconscious mind. We have initially said about the inner worlds and outer worlds, with which the inner and outer world is our mind. The formula will feel happiness in your life. When you focus on the thought running in your mind, you will feel what is happening in your brain. For example, why do you think my face is not beautiful? And thinking about this, you are feeling terrible. Then your life gets spoiled, and when you focus on the outside world of people who have had acid thrown on their faces, you think, oh my god, how lucky I am that my face is intact. Then you feel good about your face. Don't get it wrong. This is just an illustration that explains your inner and outer worlds. When you focus is on good things, then you will be happy. And when you focus on something that will make you sad, you will feel sad. Now your subconscious mind and the relation between your harmonious human relations. Your subconscious mind is compassionate, so negative talk can feel bitterness in your relationships. You can make your relations very good with the help of subconscious mind. If you feel that people think well of you, you start thinking about people like you feel about yourself. If you feel that people should feel good about you, you must start treating them similarly. If you want to be respected, then first of all respect people. Only then will people respect you. If you want people to treat you well, you should treat them the same way. The daily headlines make you sick. The author says there are, and there you can admit, who used to wake up every morning and read the newspaper, and every day his eyes go to the same negative headlines and he starts feeling bad early in the morning. For weeks the man's health deteriorated and the doctor said it was all of a result of negative thinking. So that's why you should never read negative news or things. Meaning of love is harmonious human relations. Sigmund Freud, the founder of psychoanalysis, said that as long as you cannot love, you will keep getting sick and dying. Love means you love in which there is good understanding of each other, good wishes, trust and respect for each other. The more love you give, the more love you will get back. The law of karma also explains this to us. So as you give to the outside world, so will it be with you. Chapter 15, How to use your subconscious mind to forgive. We must learn to forgive people. If you want to live happily, you must ignore your haters, because when you forgive someone, your negative feelings attract positively and you feel at peace. Let's understand it in real life example. There was a man named John. He used to go to his job every day and thought people disliked him. Then once in his company someone pushed him due to mistake, and that other guy accidentally spilled coffee on John. Since then John had started making negative images of others in his mind. His thinking like this was spoiling his hand. He used to feel sad inside and feel bad. It was just a result of his thinking that even his companions did not talk to him. But if he thought, it's okay man, it happens, the man will not pay attention, so the coffee must have spilled. So excuse people like this. It gives you happiness and peace. Forgiving people can work like medicines for your sick person. Who do you think you have to forgive? The author says, first of all, forgive yourself. We create a negative image of ourselves in our minds and we feel bad because of a negative image. You can use this affirmation to forgive people. First of all, calm your mind and then say, I forgive everyone calmly and with a good heart, and next time I will treat them well, and the one I treat well will also treat me well, so I feel good now. So have been these affirmation Say that you feel great and find peace. Chapter 16, how your subconscious mind removes blockages. How your subconscious mind removes blockages of our mental, that is limitations. We can reach our full potential by learning to create new habits and learning and leaving the old traditions. We will understand how a pattern is formed and how we can break it. If you want to quit your bad habit, then you can use this formula, which is cue route reward. Cue routine reward. Cue means trigger of any habit. With this trigger, you can do work that you are used to. Routine works as soon as you get trigger. Let's take a simple example. If a man smokes a cigarette, he will get motivation first to smoke a cigarette. Triggers are found in any specific place, and when you are alone with your friends, so there is a routine that people smoke cigarette, and after that you also will smoke. And the reward, it is what that man got after smoking a cigarette. The dose of nicotine is a reward for the person who provides reliefs and make them feel suitable for a while. We have to avoid this whole situation and divert our mind. Chapter 17, how to use a subconscious mind to remove fear. How can we overcome any fear with the help of subconscious mind? Sometimes we are afraid of something or of some other thing. For example, some are afraid of dying, some are afraid of having a partner leaving them. So let's understand it with a simple example. Once a small child was playing near a swimming pool and he accidentally fell into the swimming pool while playing. Since then, the little child had been terrified of water, and then the mother of the little child introduced him to the writer. He said, "Son, calm your mind and take a deep breath for a minute and imagine that you are swimming." That child was a little scared while imagining, but after doing it 2-3 times, that child started feeling comfortable. And then the child thought that the water was icy and his body became very light in the water. And in this way, that little child's fear disappeared and he learned to swim in just 2 months. Similarly, you can also overcome any fear. Chapter 18, how to always be in the spirit. You will think how you can always live in the whole spirit. Our body gets old with time, but not our soul. And our soul is our subconscious mind. So you keep repeating this affirmation daily. I am getting younger daily, and my body is getting very agile. Keep repeating this affirmation daily, again and again. Now, with this chapter, we come to the end of the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and tell me in the comment section below, how did you feel after hearing to this summary of the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Thank you, and see you later in some other video about motivation, inspiration, and living life to the fullest.